Hello everybody, my name is Bizarre Moonshade and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. We're on episode 16. It's impressive. These games take forever though. Anyway, during the last episode, as I am doing it right after the previous episode, so it's a lot easier for me to keep track of, we're going back down into the Castle of Light to give Lux back his key to figure out what it is that he wanted us to do to get this key for him. I assume so that he can re-plug in something to get his light back on. That'll bring light to the zone. I also think it's a load and he's just trying to use it. But who knows? Maybe it's on a level. I doubt it, as it is.
Bring the key back to me, my intrepid warriors, so we may once again shine light from this blessed cathedral of hope. Bring the key back. Bring the key back.
Yeah, that just makes me definitely not want to do it. He's like being all... But... oh, scrap. So here is... I assume this was closed, but I honestly did not give it enough time to look. So where is Lux? There's Lux up there. So let's explore his compound then. Seems like they don't want to attack us quite yet. And I don't want to pull him. I also don't know where to use this
Lux's key. Should we give it to him or give it to Prep back home?
Well, we did promise to return it to him, and promises are important.
Are they?
Could take it upon ourselves to unlock the sanctum without Lux. I'm curious to see what he's hiding.
As am I. I mean, is it an artifact? It's not showing itself as one. No. It doesn't appear so. Gotta sneeze. That was just awful. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, let's try and find those unfortunate souls and let them loose. Maybe they'll wreck his place. Is it in the house? Oh, scrap. Let's check out the house. Don't go upstairs because that'll probably set us astray. No? Where is it? I suppose we could follow this cord, huh? Alright, cord. Ah! Lux. So this seems to be where we're headed. This is a pretty shit place if we get them... You look at that! I'm gonna do a loop around again so that I can get a better lay of the land before I go and start breaking into somebody's place and see if I can't find a good vantage. It looks like that could work. I don't know. 1 second. Alright, so there's not a lot in the way of elevated position outside of that place to the left and his house. So we need to either unlock it, start the engagement, and then run over here, or try and hold out in one of these more tall cover options. Anyway, let's give it a try. I do want to get on top of that thing, so we'll see if this pulls anybody. I'd be shit if they came down here. Oh,
Who is that? More workers for the wheels? Hard to see. So hard to see.
You look like you're about to have a heart attack. Take a break. Talk to us.
I can't stop now. I see the light of the ancients on the horizon. I'm almost there.
that's
Then I
discouraging.
will be with the ancients in space for 1,000,000 lifetimes.
Their minds are not their own.
They're not nuts. They're hypnotized. He must be using his mind control to force these people to power his lights.
Okay, fun time's over, people. You've been hypnotized. Wake the hell up and get out of here.
Yeah, because that's how hypnotism works. You either need to say whatever it was that is their release phrase, or action, or thing, or... Duh.
Ah, the itty-bitty lights are so pretty. Do you think these were important to Lux?
I hope so.
Jeez. Lux must have been a happy boy when he got hold of these. Probably used only on special occasions.
Christmas lights. It's great. So, now let's go start this engagement, yeah?
What have you done? What have you done? The lights must have power. You will become my new slaves. Give your
no.
minds to me.
What if I refuse? Okay, so... actually, let's... Oh, well then.
Get them, you worthless
I was about to say, you know what? They haven't seen us yet. Let's not engage until we get everybody up.
Take the swine.
But, yeah, no. Wow, none of them took advantage. I am exceedingly pleased about that. No line of fire. But we should be able to at least get that man. Hopefully. This. Tja, can't do looks. Alright, so we'll get you. And now you'll take your shot. I had a feeling that was the case. I did upgrade this assault rifle to level 3. That is a tempting shot. I want you down though. I can only hope that Pharaoh won this. Oh goodness. Ah.
Leave my house!
At least it stopped at Pharaoh. Okay, so... where was he? Yeah, that's what I thought. So... let us open this up a bit. No cover for you. And... let's take this shot. Oh, maybe if he takes damage, he isn't able to do it. Let's try.
Why he on ground?
Because he's dead. Alright, so... oh, Pharaoh and... how do you... oh, goodness. I did not even realize they weren't in cover.
Take that face! That's cover. We're lost!
Damn it!
Now the question. Do I want to smoke us so that we can't... or stop burning? Yeah. I mean, that'll unfortunately leave us in a position where we can't attack for a little while. Unless I do this. Of which I am okay with. Yeah. Let's do that. This will help this guy burn. Hardly ever use Molotovs anyway, so this works out perfectly. Seriously. Alright, so we'll move you into smoke cover. Change to Overwatch. We'll keep you in Overwatch. We'll put you. Is that cover? Yes, but it's... Oh. Good. The tank won't shoot. And...
You don't know who you're messing
take out that
with.
pyro so I stop launching fire launches.
Bastard!
Alright.
I got you! Dead got you!
Oh yeah, the butchers can just walk right in and smack you. Right, so...
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. What do you think about that?
Right. I can... Oh. I'll do that. Right, who are we gonna smack? Absolutely smack the tank.
Watch.
Go for the ugly one! As good as dead!
Which one's the ugly one? Hopefully he'll take him down. Of course. Alright, Pharaoh, what I need you to do is take out that tank.
I'm the hero, you're the zero. Don't get it twisted, punk.
Yeah. Alright. So we have the one. Alright, and I also have... So Borman and Pharaoh can eat the dead. So what I should do is this. That way, I won't have to focus on healing items for a little bit. What is your percentage? No ammo. That's a problem. Overwatch. Reload. Overwatch. Really? You're taking shots at me from there, and you can see me. Who has a grenade? I don't want to be spamming grenades, but I also don't want this wank being able to just take shots at us from up there.
Give up
Bye.
now and I'll go easy on ya.
Nice one.
All right.
Till he turned into a psycho.
Lux was powerful. Now imagine 50 of him. That's an oversight.
Well, that's
The
a
odds
colourful
are
picture,
against
sir.
us, yeah? But we're brave. We kick ass, and we don't have heads like mouldy muffins.
She makes
Are you
valid
with me?
points. Valid points. We don't have heads like moldy mushrooms. Alright, so now we can see what that box was up there. 'Cause I don't think I blew up the floor there. No, just shy of it. Yeah, alright. What are you? I am intrigued. Oh! Lucia armor. Don't need to echo. Immune to electrical damage. Well, that's good. Is that better than the ghoul armor? Or is it comparable? 3 and 3, 3 and 4. Still, having 2 people who can be resistant to electrical damage is beneficial. And we'll put this on the other 2, and we'll be sorted. I like it. Alright, so what do you need? I chucked... did I chuck grenade with you? No, I chucked... What did I chuck with you? Oh, Molotov. And I used your grenade and your Molotov. I was just spamming them. Oh wait, did I reload after that last battle? I don't think I did. Well, I guess you will just load up on that. Oh, and you had a smoke. You didn't have a Molotov, but that's fine. Good, good. That went well. I'm happy with that. And Iridia actually did have a third new weapon. Or not new weapon, but new age weapon. It was another sniper rifle. It was for 400 and some odd scrap. And I want to maintain some of my scrap for other stuff. So I purchased, as you can see, it's still, I went down. I purchased another one of those digital new age scopes that does the crit and range, and I put it onto his rifle. So it's still better, I think, than it was. So I think I got everything in this area. I mean, I did get that artifact, so I could use that once I go back. Oh, I missed you. Loot. So we'll head on to the Forbidden City and see what that has to give us. I'm still just grinding away at this so far. Actually, let's go ahead and switch out their stuff before I forget. Okay, that's all switched out. And we'll make our way to the Forbidden City. And at least kind of see what we're facing by going there. I don't know if we're gonna initially just slam right through this area, because I assume it's a Forbidden City for some sort of reason. We've seen the ghoul dogs, the ghouls. We've got robots. We've got the upgraded ghouls and such. We've got the Mimir creatures, or robots as well. And since this is a new area, I would imagine Grave of the Ancients, alright? I would imagine that they're going to at least give us something that's a little bit different, if not another variant of something. This is very misty. Because we might be over our heads as far as like what's his about to come. I just don't.
That's the biggest wall I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's surrounding the entire city.
They were trying to keep people out.
No,
In.
they were trying to keep people in.
The Red Plague started in this city. It spread fast, got out of control. So the powers that be built a wall around the city to quarantine it, to stop the people inside from infecting the world.
Didn't work.
Doomed them all. That was a long time ago. But people are still scared to go in. That's why they call it the Forbidden City.
Excuse me, if the plague's in there, why are we going in there?
Hammond said the Nova sect were moving around the city. We cut through the city. We get to Eden first.
I mean, that's a good reason, but still, why? Alright, so Broken City. I like it. Ooh, what's that? Scrap! Yeah, because that other sniper rifle was something like 400 and the scope was 320. And I had enough for one, but not the other. And honestly, another one of the sniper rifles, while admittedly tempting, especially for damage, the reload after every single shot is not something I need from two of my guys.
All
One
these
of them,
people
yeah.
forced to stay in the city and die from the
Alright, there's one of those guys. Is there anybody within range before I just go ahead and smack you? I don't see anybody. Alright, so this is going to be a bot area then. I guess it fits that theme, because even the whatchamacallit, the Metal Fields had that stuff going on. Or this tone in the background, the colour. Alright,
You
Mimir.
don't know who you're messing with. Gotcha.
Really? Alright. And I did put Chance of EMP onto his stuff too, so let's hope this works. Thank God. At least one of them did it. Alright. Now you put some damage on you.
Not gonna warn you again.
As I recall, you explode, so I'm going to take a step back.
I am the beautiful whipper.
Alright. I wonder if it's just going to be those guys.
On me.
It's going to be a little disappointing for this area. Although, to be fair, I have not actually been attacked by one yet, so I don't know how devastating they can be if you don't, get them stunned. What is this way? Well... Is that a stagnant one, or is it a live one? That's a live one. We got lucky. Alright, so here's a bot. Alright, a police bot. Police enforcer. Looks like a weapon case. Another one of those flying guys. This area does not look like a place I want to walk through. Let's double back and try and circle round. I don't know if we can snag that weapons case without engaging them. But I have encountered that one area, the lair of the Horned Devil, that had that assault rifle that I could get to without engaging the enemies there. So hopefully that's a case where I could do that here too. Although I don't know what they're going to give me now. I mean, I suppose they could give me another type of rifle. Or another rifle. That'd be nice. Maybe not another sniper rifle. Because again, I don't necessarily want two of my characters to have to
After our hard work has finally
reload every
started
time.
to bear fruit, Central Command has cut our project. Effective immediately, those ignorant cretins are afraid of what wonders we have accomplished. Under the cover of night, I gathered the surviving young and we made our escape into the zone. We are heading to an abandoned facility which remains unmanned since the war. I shall not let my magnum opus be destroyed by those fools.
Ingmar Edison. And the young. And it's a Mimir document, you can see it in the background. And we already know that Hammond said that the mutants were from Eden. So he's obviously talking about escaping with them, at least from my interpretation of it. I think. Unless I'm totally off base, which is a possibility. But I don't think so.
I've seen these things flying around the sky.
Okay, so we have a Mimir Z200 right this side too. And we've got another one of these things. Oh! I wonder if this thing is going to be alive in this place. Alright, and then we've got this guy. But if I strike at him...
Can't jump over this hole. Well, maybe me, but not you guys. How are we going to get around?
So if we strike at him, there's a decent chance the big man's going to hear us, yeah? Let's see if we... I mean, we had that elevated position again. And I'm curious if it'll matter, or if we can get that quite a range. So, let's put Borman and... who? Well, her. Up here. In places where they can use the shots. Well, and I guess Magnus having the rifle... Hey. Oh, good. He's stuck. That's perfect. Get out of there.
Break up.
Already? But we were doing so well. He should be able to take the shot from here with the rifle. I want to start this off. Let's see if she can even reach him. Alright, so we've got 100 and 100. It's a decent shot. Let's take it.
That's from me!
Right, he's impede. I didn't see the indicator for the big man. So I'm hoping that means it didn't pull it.
Want some more?
But it did say the enemy heard me. That's not a good sign, actually. But nothing came over. Take him down. Magnus, I will.
What you got?
Now they're just dragging this battle on.
Say my name, Chiswipe. It's Pharaoh.
Right. So that worked out well. I need to keep utilizing this high cover.
Get over here.
Now I need to work on how I'm going to get... I kind of want to pull the big man without pulling the others. So that way we can deal with him without having all those little police bots.
Scatting head.
No, don't scatter. Get over here. What is over here? What's in here? Scrap. Okay. And more scrap.
See these burn marks? This thing was shot with electricity.
I'm sure it was. Oh! Thank you, Pharaoh. Good God, she just helped me out. Let's Oh, do I not even have that one on? Oh, I do not even have that one. Yeah, he's got that ability to arc electricity. I don't want that. I want to get your last health upgrade. And we will go ahead and switch you out while we're dealing with these guys, because they can't be mind controlled anyway. We've got this, this, this. Now let's see if we can snag that box.
This is an old quarantine outpost. Back when they thought they could control the spread of the Red Plague, before they built the wall. You think our world's garbage? Their world was a nightmare.
Eden's starting to look real good right now, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Let's
Eden's
keep moving.
amazing. Alright, so... if we want to use distance as our ally, because we've already proven that distance matters as far as their hearing capacity to pull different enemies. So, theoretically, if I shoot from across the ravine and only hit the big man, so I'll use the sniper rifle, it might just pull him through, and then we can start laying waste. Unless we want to try and do it from inside here to take most of these guys out, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned a little bit about how high it is. I know that a fall from a second story will do just between 2 and 3 damage points, because it happened to me once. Falling from here might just kill you. And I think the big man, he just has a flamethrower, but he can walk through and destroy all this, yeah? Plus, it's not exactly... I'd be getting attacked from both sides. So, let's try that. Let's try and engage him from across the ravine. Hopefully it won't pull the rest of them. And if it doesn't, we can finish him off without too much of a fuss. This... I know I wasn't certain if I was going to keep going on this, but right now I'm in the zone. So I want to keep that mindset. Can you even see him from here, is the real question. Apparently not. Is that because they don't want you to pull in from over here? No. Alright, how about from atop this building? That's right, I didn't even look at these buildings. Alright, so can you... You can't see him from here, can you? Alright. Maybe just from the ground? Alright, so this is going to be problematic. It's going to be one of those all or nothing bits. So what I could do... Let's see. Do you have that weird frog ability? Yeah, no, you have fly, but that doesn't do jack. Not enough points. Because this will allow you to jump to any location within range. And as I recall, we did get to try that out with Selma. I'm going to double check to make sure. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, it'll let you just go huge distance. We can't be stealthing these guys because it's not going to let us do it. And if I were to pull the trigger from this side, it would definitely pull all of those guys because they'd hear it. So, what I may do right now is I might cut this video here, just because if I start this engagement, I have a decent feeling that I'm going to die. And while that's not necessarily a problem, it is problematic because it'll make this video longer than I intended to be. What I could do, again, like I said, is take a pop shot at him and then run back down this alley. But he'll still get a turn, as will most of them, before I'm able to truly get away. So yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm gonna leave this video here. I don't want to start this and get stuck in a spiral of defeat. Honestly, I bet if I had shot from right here before, and it would have pulled him but left the others, maybe. I don't know. Still, where we're at isn't a bad spot. And actually, what we might do in the next video, and I kind of want your opinion about it before I go ahead and press forward with it, is what we may do in the next video is go back down to the grog den and clear out those guys and see if we get enough levels to get that frog leap. And if we get the frog leap, that will hugely help us out in the ability to run. Because she'll take a hit, absolutely take a hit. But the next run will be basically I can jump her up to across the ravine, possibly into the second floor of that building. And that sounds like a really good way to do it. But I don't want to have to go back and forward. Like, that would take an entirely separate video to do. Basically was what it comes down to. So yes, I'm gonna leave this video here. Please give me your ideas, give me your thoughts, give me some recommendations. What am I doing wrong? I mean, obviously I'm not doing something terribly wrong. I didn't die, but I'm excited. I do want to keep going. It's getting late. Yeah, it's getting late. So I need to get moving on some stuff, but thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video, please go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.